Why I like big trucks? I like big trucks because they are strong, useful, and impressive. If I see a big truck on the road, I feel excited. If a truck delivers products on time, people get what they need. Semi trucks help move most everything. If a supermarket needs food, a truck brings it. If a factory needs material, a truck delivers it. In this podcast, I'm going to explain the four brands I know and why they are important later. I will talk about what I think will happen with trucks in the future. Kenworth, my favorite brand. Kenworth is one of my favorite truck brands. If someone asks me about strong and reliable trucks, I say Kenworth. One model I really like is the Kenworth T618. Why I like big trucks? I like big trucks because they are strong, useful, and impressive. If I see a big truck on the road, I feel excited. If a truck delivers product on time, people have what they need. Semi trucks help move almost everything. If a supermarket needs food, a truck brings it. If a factory needs material, a truck delivers it. In the podcast, I'm going to explain the four brands I know and why they are important later. I will talk about what I think will happen with trucks in the future. Kenworth, my favorite brand. Kenworth is one of my favorite truck brands. If someone asks me about the strong and reliable trucks, I say Kenworth. One model I really like is the Kenworth T680. It saves fuel, and if a truck saves fuel, the company saves money. When I see a Kenworth truck, I admire its design. If I see a Kenworth on the highway, I always look at it. In the future, I think Kenworth will continue to make very modern trucks. I'm going to follow their new models because they always surprise me. Peterbilt, the classic beauty. Peterbilt trucks have a classic American style. If I want a truck that looks elegant, I chose Peterbilt. The truck I like most in the Peterbilt 389. If you see the 389, you recognize it immediately because of its long nose. Many people say it is the king of the road. I think I will take photos of every Peterbilt 389 I see because they look amazing. In the future, Peterbilt is going to keep its the classic style. They are going to make new versions, but I believe they will keep the traditional look. Freightliner, the efficient option. Freightliner is one of the most common brands on the road. If I drive on a highway, I see a Freightliner almost every day. The Freightliner Cascadia is a very aerodynamic. If a truck is aerodynamic, it uses less fuel. Companies like Freightliner because it helps save money. I think many companies will buy Freightliner in the future. I'm going to pay attention to the Cascadia next time I travel because I like its modern design. International, strong and practical. International is another important brand. If a company wants a strong truck for heavy work, International is a good option. The international LT is simply but powerful. If a truck must pull heavy loads, international usually does the job. I think international will improve its technology in the future. They are going to make trucks with better engines and better safety. Comparing the four brands, here are my simple comparison. If I want reliability, I chose Kingworth. If I want classic design, I chose Peterbilt. If I want efficiency, I chose Freightliner. If I need strength, I chose International. Kingworth will make more aerodynamic trucks. Peterbilt will continue with its classic look. Freightliner will focus on efficiency. International will improve its engines. I'm going to follow the new models of Alfa brands. What I imagine about truck life. I often think about truck drivers. If a driver travels long distance, they need a comfortable cabin. If the weather is bad, a strong truck helps them stay safe. Drivers work many hours and I respect him. If truck drivers stop working, stores do not receive products. If a store does not receive products, people can avoid what they need. In the future, I think trucks will be safer and more comfortable for drivers. I'm going to learn more about truck driver life because I find it interesting. Why trucks are important? Trucks are essential for modern life. If trucks stop moving, cities stop working. If companies cannot send products, business will slow down. Every time I see a truck on the road, I think about how important it is. I think we will depend on trucks for many years. We are going to see more electricals and more trucks soon. Conclusion. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast. Today I talked about the big trucks. I like Kingworth, Peterbilt, Freightliner, and International. If you like big vehicles, you enjoy learning about these brands. I will continue making more episodes about transport and machinery. I'm going to prepare a new topic for the next podcast.